we're going to be doing MUSKWATCH, which is now pretty much a daily occurrence where Elon Musk does some really horrifyingly awful shit. Further succumbing the platform into the absolute disaster. Elon Musk tweeted, and this is yet another instance where his own website that he bought for $44 billion is fact-checking him. He said, Twitter drives a massive number of clicks to other websites / apps. Biggest click driver on the internet by far. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. The reverse is true. Twitter drives 7% of web traffic referrals. Facebook drives 74%. Pinterest drives 7%. On my site, Twitter is the 8th biggest driver, barely ahead of DuckDuckGo, represents 1% of traffic. Search is number one, obviously, 74% to 7% numbers here, only among social media, not all referrals. Now, that didn't stop Elon from being a fucking clown ass, just an absolute moron, an absolute fucking baboon on the timeline. Once again, Elon Musk truly showing everybody that you could be like this petty, narcissistic, thin-skinned billionaire who knows nothing of what he speaks of. Here's what happened to friend of the show and follower of mine, Ed Markey. Now, not on this account, but the other account. But Ed Markey, who is the U.S. Senator for Massachusetts, for those of you who don't know, Ed Markey, okay? Good guy. One of the main advocates for the Green New Deal. Okay, cut the Malaki. I'm Ed Markey. All right, that guy. For those of you who don't know. A Washington Post reporter was able to create a verified account impersonating Ed Markey. Okay? I'm asking for answers from Elon Musk, who is putting profits over people and is debt over stopping disinformation. Twitter must explain how this happened and how to prevent it from happening again. Remember, this is a fucking senator, okay? This is like literally a national security concern. If you can have a verified senator, all of a sudden, you are opening up the space to an infinite amount of national security concerns, okay? Now, one other thing I have to mention about Ed Markey is that, like I said, he's a big Green New Deal guy, okay? He is one of the guys that is responsible for Tesla even operating, okay? Remember, like, that's his guy, or supposed to be. In a normal world, Elon Musk, if he was like not this like petty fucking grievance-backed, I'm a right-winger now type billionaire, he would recognize that, one, this person holds a lot of committee positions, and right now his company is under hot water. Elon Musk's company is under hot water by multiple different government committees, okay? Not limited to the FTC. I would probably not turn around and shit on one of the biggest like advocates of green energy, renewable energy in fucking Congress in general. Okay? And yet Elon Musk couldn't stop himself from being, perhaps it's because your real account sounds like a parody. People for Bernie immediately chimed in and said, probably not a good idea for a troll to troll a high-ranking senator with a history of taking down rich people who just happen to sit on multiple committees which regulate your businesses the day after his party retakes the chamber. I mean, like, I cannot imagine the transparent stupidity, even without Ed Markey's committee assignments. Like, if you are literally looking at a senator who is talking about a security flaw in your new corporate endeavor that you are driving into the fucking ground, your answer probably shouldn't be this snarky, idiotic nonsense like, perhaps the real account sounds like a parody. Especially when, like, what is really stupid here is that, like, if you think Ed Markey and his ideas are a parody, you're basically admitting that Tesla is a parody, because Ed Markey's ideas are one-to-one comparable with why Tesla even exists. Ed Markey and the things he tweets literally are part of the reason why Tesla still exists to this day, which is hilarious. It's doubly hilarious for him to say that. Of course, 148,000 of his fucking sycophantic losers liked it. And Markey turned around and said, one of your companies is under an FTC consent decree. Auto safety watchdog NHTSA is investigating another for killing people, and you're spending your time picking fights online. Fix your companies or Congress will. Just an absolutely horrifyingly idiotic. Wait, Elon did not do that. What? No fucking shot. Oh, that's fake. It's Leon. Of course it's fake. That's a fake tweet. It's Leon. They do this shit all the time. Anyway. Mind-boggling that Elon Musk is like this intent on fucking absolutely eviscerating the bag and making a fool of himself openly like this, okay? Elon replied to the people for Bernie saying it would be an abuse of power. Why would it be an abuse of power? Are you suggesting the senator will abuse his political power to attack me? That's what he said. Why does your PP have a mask? Are you suggesting you're above the law? That's a good take. No, it's real, and he's been deleting the footage from Twitter. No, I know the footage is real. I didn't know that Elon Musk had actually fucking tweeted it, but I don't think he did. This motherfucker, dude, billionaires are so brazen and so comfortable being above the law that they consider congressional action to be abuse of power. It's crazy. I wish, dude. I fucking wish, dude. I wish we were doing some accountability in the government. Jesus Christ, you know, CCP style. Regulate this shit. Top G. Anyway, another oh fuck moment for Elon. If you need to laugh this morning, Elon's idea of curbing abuse for Twitter Blue was predicated on if you get suspended, I keep your $8. And I think after 12-hour sessions with puppets and background music, he finally grasped the idea of credit card chargebacks. Speaking from my own experience, the experience of every online creative who's had to endure not only motherfuckers fraudulently requesting chargebacks, but resulting fees from those chargebacks, I hope Twitter is drowning in lost income today. I mean, not really. You want to know why Twitter's not drowning in lost income today? Because the needle didn't move in a fucking capacity that was actually going to generate revenue. It was like, what, 1 million, 2 million in revenue in a month? That's nothing. There wasn't any income to begin with, so that there is no income to lose. You know what I mean? They probably lost extra money, but it's already drowning in lost income regardless, you know? Getting word that a large number of Twitter contractors were just laid off this afternoon with no notice, both in the U.S. and abroad. Functions affected appear to include content moderation, real estate, and marketing, among others. Contractors aren't being notified at all, and they're just losing access to Slack and email. Managers figured it out when their workers just disappear from the system. They heard nothing from their leaders. One manager just posted in Slack, one of my contractors just got deactivated without notice in the middle of making critical changes to our child safety workflows. That's awesome. I'm a contractor and your reporting is accurate. I just learned I was laid off by reading your tweets and then trying to log in a Slack and email and realized it was all gone. Update, company sources tell me that yesterday Twitter eliminated another 4,400 to 5,500 contracted employees, with cuts expected to have significant impact on content moderation and the core infrastructure services that keep the site up and running. Apparently in India, this is what's happening to Twitter. Twitter fires more than 90% of India staff, leaving just a dozen. I'd like to apologize to Twitter for being super slow in many countries. App is doing 1,000 poorly bashed RPCs just to render a home timeline. Just keep tweeting through it, man. Keep tweeting through it, brother. You're going to get through it. Except, no, you're not. Which is crazy because, like, you're not eliminating redundancy at that point. You're just, like, eliminating a functioning website. And I don't think he's understanding that. And if he kills it, he kills his own fucking... If he files Chapter 11, okay? If he files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, like, remember, this is a $44 billion previously publicly traded company that he bought way overpriced. He had to leverage his pre-existing stocks in Tesla to be able to get that loan. Banks are already selling his debt at 60 cents on the fucking dollar. All this will do is just ruin both Twitter, which is a platform we all use, right? Which fucking sucks. But this will also ruin his Tesla stock too. Because a lot of Elon's shtick relies on what is known as a keyman clause. Now, obviously, all these companies would be probably better off if Elon Musk wasn't running them. Let's be real. Okay? But the keyman clause indicates that, like, when Elon Musk is in a state of disarray, his stocks will also suffer. Every single one of his companies are run this way. And it's when the going is good, right? When the market is responding in the most insane way possible to Elon Musk's transparent lies of, like, I don't know, building fucking dancing humanoid robots or a cyber truck that will it will come out, okay, eventually, for sure, one day. Or you know, replaceable batteries or universal charging stations or any number of things that he fucking claims is going to happen. When those things don't actually happen, it doesn't really matter because, like, people don't even remember those things not happening. They only remember the new thing Elon Musk is making people focus on, you know, since day one, including the Tesla Roadster, for example. Exactly. But when Elon Musk's charitability and his and the good-natured reception that he gets frequently from everyone in the market goes away, that destroys all of his fucking companies.